is not the man who has too little that is poor, but the one who craves more. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. He who fears death will never truly live. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The only way to happiness is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one. The key to happiness is found within the acceptance of the present moment, just as it is. What stands in the way becomes the way. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. You have within you right now everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. The goal of life is living in agreement with nature. It is not the event itself that disturbs people, but their judgments about it. The wise man is he who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. No man is free who is not master of himself. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. The wise man sees in everything that happens a reason for being grateful. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things that are beyond the power of our will. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Happiness is a good flow of life. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. The only thing that is non-negotiable is that you have no say about when you die, but you do have a say about how you die. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. The universe is change. Life is an opinion. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Life is short. Do not forget about the most important things. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. You should live in such a way that there is nothing that you could not as easily tell your enemy. as keep to yourself. He who has learned how to die has unlearned how to be a slave. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality. You become what you give your attention to. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. The world turns aside to let any man pass who knows where he's going. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. If one oversteps the bounds of moderation, the greatest pleasures cease to please. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. Seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourselves. The time when you should most of all withdraw into yourself is when you are forced to be in a crowd. The best answer to anger is silence.